Hello, little mushrooms. Happy Wednesday or Friday. What day is it? It's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Quick check, have you had your water? I've got mine. Do you have yours? If so, then cheers. Alright, today in Randomized Palworld, we're going to level up. The character is already leveled up quite a bit in just me going in a circle around the areas that we've explored. I sometimes went a little further than that original circle, so my bad. But we're gonna be getting some of the bosses today, getting the towers, some of the towers done, and some of the alpha pals. When I said bosses, I meant alpha pals, as well as a couple tower bosses, hopefully. So a couple things. I'll probably go over what I've been doing just to level up in the meantime, because without exploring the map and getting certain things, like the tower bosses, I was limited to how much I could automate, which made the grind quite extensive. So we have what we need to start moving to another island that's higher level, but we're gonna do some alpha fights and some tower boss fights before we go there. I've also done a lot of breeding of pals to get certain new worker pals in the base, as well as new fighters. It's also how I've been getting some resources, because some pals, like for example a creature called Astagon, if you butcher those, they will give you pure quartz, and that's what I've been doing to get what I have so far. And it's been a job. So it's gonna be very nice to be able to proceed. And with that, kick back, relax, and let's show you around the bases we have so far. Oh, there's a Bushi over there. Hold on. Come back here! We must add you to the game. I have no food. I just saw that empty slot. You're next, Liz Punk. There we go. And for those in the Discord, I did post a few pictures of some of the shinies I came across while just going in a circle. Couldn't catch any of them. I had a possibility of getting one. I think it was the Palumba, but I ran out of spheres. So sad. Sorrows, sorrows, prayers. Just gonna grab these real quick. Okay, good. They give me money. Money kitties. Meow. Alright, so some things have changed since the last time we were here. For the first off, I have a pool. No, it's actually a little fishing pond you can unlock. You get items and some of the aquatic pals. Also built a little house. None of this was really meant to be permanent. It was just to deal with the grind. And sometimes I ended up with a Ragnahawk or something really powerful spawning over here. And they would come over and become very angry. For those who know how to play the game, you may wonder how my dog coins went skyrocketing. I think by the time we left, I had like 200 maybe a little more. So over there, where the Lee's Punk is, sometimes right about here, a Mimog will spawn, and if I just run into it, he doesn't run away with a Fangalope, and then I would catch him, because he's usually only like a level 10 or something. So that's how I've gotten way more dog coins, is by catching Mimogs. Whee! Speaking of Greg, my Fangalope Greg. Say hello, Greg.
Hello.
Greg is probably going to be my main mount for a bit. Greg has Demon God. So, yeah. Ideally, I'll be able to change Brave into Musclehead. That'll give him... Excuse me. I think it's a... Yeah, I think Musclehead is a 20% boost to the attack, and it's already at 1993. Oh look, the year of my birth. Neat. Anywho, so yeah, we do have a different lineup from last we were here. We have Gale Claw, which is basically my glider. So here, I'll show you. He boosts the ability of this glider, so I can hold on to it one hand and still shoot. Greg, who we've already met. You'll see them more. This is Phalaris. I want to kind of name him Spartan. You know what? I don't kind of want to do that. I will do it. Spartan. Is it AN? Does my keyboard not want to work? Spartan. There we go. Hello, Spartan. Alright. My beacon. It's my electric pal. And if you're wondering how these passive skills look so great to be used for a party pal, the new addition before or right after we left was I got the surgery table, which allows you to select from a list of specific moves at first, and later on you can buy more moves from the... Who are they? From the merchants. Do I call them merchants? I'll have to show you guys where you unlock those. But yeah, there's a couple more moves that we're going to be able to unlock, like Musclehead later. Kind of an ominous table, isn't it? What else can I think of? I did some of the research stuff, so that's why these little decorations are out. They actually give bonuses to the abilities of the pals in the base. This is a skill fruit tree. These are all my skill fruits so far. We're definitely going to be applying those to things that are going to be main fighters. Schematics. If you're wondering why I have better armor than when I left you, it's because over there... Ah, dang, I picked it up. I meant to leave that last one. Where's my beacon? Over where you have seen me get supply drops and stuff before, over here, they have the ability to give you schematics, and that's how I got the better armor schematic. Or I got some of the schematics from chests just roaming around, or when I went into caves. So that's how we got all that. What else? Some food acquirement. Acquirement? Is that a word? Note to self, look that up. Procurement? I think procurement is what I was going for. Was acquired by sending pals into the void. No, it's actually the expedition site. There we go. So they'll run off. Oh yeah, we got some badass pals now. That was fun in a very painful way. So these will take about 22 minutes. I believe there are some research that I can still do to make that a little lower. I could be wrong. That might be the number it's lowest, but I believe there's still some research that I can do. We have some limited weaponry. Is that a Cognito? Cognito! What level are you? You're level 15. We must get them. We love them. We love the Cognitos. I still need to pick up food. Somebody remind me to do that. Hold on. I need these little marching crows. I love these things. We can buy a hat where it's the little hat and the mask. Actually, I guess that's not really a mask. Here we're just wearing a bone hat. But I am okay with that. Ooh, more beacons. What level are you? So the reason you sometimes want to grab more of the same is because we can condense them. Let me see what level these are. Hiya. That kind of level. Okay, go play. Nothing else that gives me electrical organs. What did you do with it? Hello? Where'd you... Greg, are you eating the pals again? Haven't we talked about... Oh, there it is. Give me that. So yeah, this is basically how I've been getting resources to level up, get XP, unlock some things, build some things like the large stone oven, the crude oil extractor, which is currently running very slowly. It's going to be nice having that automated. Blaze-a-mutt, for those who have played the game, is typically one of those pals that is only an alpha boss somewhere. But in random runs, he kind of roams around. He's actually been ruining my whole day. But I did catch one by the skin of my teeth. Anyone else grossed out by that thing? I kind of am. Alright, so what I did during the grind was I rearranged the base to be a little more open. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like my new base, but again, very boxy like I'm used to. The only difference is I gave it a patio, I guess? No. Not patio. What's the word? Balcony. Built a few things. Get that going, because it's slow. And then I did go through my PAL box a couple times, because it got full. And once I unlocked the dimensional PAL storage, these are all the PALs that I'm going to, for lack of better terms, butcher later. One, because they will give me more materials like electric organs, PAL fluids, and all that. But also, I needed the room. Alright, what else? Anything else I can think of? Ah, yes, this chest and my guild chest. I have a guild chest at every base now. And the reason I do that is because it'll allow you to set up your base. I'll show you that one over there in a sec. And your pals will bring items to the guild, or into the guild chest, and it will be available at any of the bases. So the food is in here because I dealt with that here at this base. The ore, wood, stone. I need to pick up food. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Let's take 100 pizza. We like pizza. So, oh, right, to explain. The reason why my food decays when it's in my possession, but not in here, is because it freezes time in the guild chest, and I really hope they never patch that out. It's very handy for trying to maintain your stock while they're producing it, as opposed to losing half of it while you wait. So that's why I have the food in here as opposed to this refrigerator option. It also means that I don't have to dedicate a PAL to keeping it cold out here. Now, the way I stop them from putting it in the cold food box is by just filling it with something like cotton candy. You could do that with honey as well, because honey and cotton candy do not decay. So if you block off all the slots except for the one with the food, then they will put it in the guild chest because it's the only one that I've set to allow for food. What else? Cash flow is kind of a tricky one in randomized runs, as well as spheres. So I have... Hold on a sec. I have been producing... There we go. I have been producing gold spheres, arrows, by using Vixie, who's over here. If you max Vixie, it'll also give you the green spheres. I think it's been doing that, or I've been collecting those, I don't know. After a while I lost track if it was from Vixie's butt. Food production, just do that. Unlocking the stone oven is great because 4 pals can work on it at the same time. Might still kind of be slow, but it's faster than waiting for one. 67, 67. When these two are about the same, I usually go for the salad. Alright, and then these are the research stations. When I said I did research, this is what I mean. So I did some of these. I really should do the handiwork one. Kindling to make things go faster and a chance for additional ingots and food. Those are always good ones to start with. Lumbering, I did that too. That one's actually almost done, mainly because the expedition rewards and expedition time modifiers were in this tree, so I wanted to get those up and running as quickly as I could, which was not quickly. It took a couple days. 3 if I had to guess. Cooling would be great. I can manually start butchering those pals with the cleaver that I have, which would allow me to start doing these, and that might be something I do soon, but it's only recently I got all the swees to get the swee hair. Medicine I always find is the one I wait for last. However, yeah, it's the one I wait for last when I know I'm secure and able to buy more medicine very quickly from the Wandering Merchant, because it uses quite a lot of it in the tree. Oh, this one's actually ready. Sweet merciful Jesus. Go. Do what you are meant to do. Oh wait, that's hard. Why am I holding that? Where'd that come from? I do not know. I don't know why I was holding those, actually. Weird. Oh. So yeah, Dazzies, Bushies, Nimogs, Ragnahawks, they all just come to say hello from over there. Some of them passive, like Dazzy Noct is actually passive now. Actually I don't know if this one's always been passive, but I know the alpha one never has been passive, because it's supposed to fight you. Anyway, so I made another base over here. Now, funny fact, I put my base over here multiple times, and I've never had the Wandering Merchant show up, but the moment I put one over here, he kept showing up. And that is how I was able to get a Wandering Merchant. I don't think I got a caravan leader. I think I tried multiple times, but he has an entourage with him. So yeah, I named him Waterboy because the Wandering Merchant who comes to your base is the one that sells the PAL fluids. PAL Merchant I also grabbed. I don't know where I found him. I probably grabbed him on one of the trails if I wanted to sell pals. What else have I done besides updating gear? You'll notice some hard workers. This is Astagon. This is the one that I said I was butchering for some certain materials, and I can show you where that's happening. So pure quartz is something that you can get on the ice mountains over here, but since I told you guys I wasn't going to expand outside the map that we've already explored, which I kind of failed at that just a little. I kind of made a wider circle in some areas than I meant to. But up here is where that second tower boss is going to be, Lily and Lylene. Thank God we can do that tonight. But that's usually where I get pure quartz throughout the normal progression of the game. this time, I had to get creative. I will say, before I ended the stream, I'm glad that we did explore Sakurajima to get some chests and whatnot. That's going to be where my 4th base is. I'll show you where the 3rd one is in a moment. So over in this one is where I have all the ranch pals. I know I have the main ones over there, Vixie, Chickapee, all the cake makers, basically. Everything else, cotton candy, flame organs, cash, pal oil, cash, milk. Oh, I put out another chicken over here. Alpaca I put out for wool. Thank you, sir. Oh, madam. Nope, that was a sir. This one makes wool. And another Vixie. And then I put a frost plume over here to keep the food cold once I unlocked the cold. So, oh god, they have no food. I was over here not long ago. Did I forget to bring them food? Probably. How long does that last with you? 320 minutes it looks like. Okay, so that's actually a really good timer now. Thank god. I don't know how many. Anywho. So yeah, that's what I've been doing over here. This is another guild chest, just chuck these in there. But yeah, that's how I've been keeping cash flowing and all that. What else? By the way, did you guys like the little intro image? I know I built it with ChatGPT, I will be honest with that. But, I like it. And I could not create that to save my life. I will be happy to one day in the future do something else, but for now I think that's fine. 55. I don't have the funds to pay an artist, otherwise I would have done that. Is there anything else over here I was gonna do? Let me quickly go check that chest on the pond to see if there's anything to sell. Also, let me know how I sound. I got a new, arm thing for the microphone, so it's no longer back here, it's up here. Which, hello. I feel a need to put googly eyes on this thing. Oh look, we got the pink flack. It's a flack Ignis. Pyromaniac and philanthropist. Whatever. It kind of reminds me of the Gangler Ignis. It can do kindling and watering as well as transporting, but it also has handiwork. So if I really wanted to max this, it could be a very good pal for the base, but I'm not too worried about that. And you do get some pretty good stuff from this level of the ponds to fish from. Like the ancient technology books, spheres, pal fluids, and whatnot. It's actually a pretty good little pond. I do want the higher level one when we can get it, which is in 2 levels. This one gives you really good stuff. And even if you don't use some of it sells very well. One other thing that I kind of ignored, but have recently learned to love and treasure, is in the skill tree, or in the technology tree, there's this option here that I used to always unlock. I don't know how often I'm gonna unlock that anymore. The item retrieval machine, I think it's useful if you have a big base and you don't want to go to all your chests to retrieve items. But in terms of my use for it, I usually will just use it to put items into the base. But it turns out they already have a built-in method for that. Right now I'm using the controller on my computer. So if I go into this screen, into the menu, and go to, if I use the right trigger, it brings up the easy bulk storage. I put the exclusion list of items that I normally want to keep. So typically it's money, dog coins, spheres, the current ammo that I'm using, any pendants that I use, or the mercy ring, keys, I think I already said spheres. Anything you don't want it to automatically put in, you can exclude here. And if there's a stack already started in your base somewhere, you can just hit, I did this kind of, I think it's a square? Nope, X. So hit X on there, and the following items will be stowed in your base, in a base chest nearby. Proceed? Yes. And it very quickly puts everything away. So I may no longer unlock that other thing if I have to be sparing with my points. It's still a good thing to have around your base, but you're the only one who can technically interact with it, so up to you and your preference. What else? Oh yeah, I am working towards unlocking this 4th accessory slot. That's why I was also kind of grinding, because I never knew how often Mimog was going to show up, or how many coins it was going to give. So I've been going in circles and making myself dizzy to get these things. You also can get them from the chests or garbage piles, but yeah, Mimogs always give you way more. What else? Water udon has been replaced with sushis and sashimis. If you get the reference, let me know in the comments. Sushis and sashimis has lantern sweep, dark laser. Dark laser is a good move, by the way. But it also has King of Waves, which I can't remember what I bred to get this thing. I can actually look that up. Let's see. To make Gangler, G-H-A, Gangler, I either made a bred together a Mazzarina or an Orczerk, a Celeray and a Hellzephyr, or something else. There is a website I use to get the PAL calculator to determine which ones to breed together, and depending on what I had at the time, it's just what I used. And since this is going to be the one that I like swimming with, that's why I gave it King of Waves, which does 50% increase in movement speed on water. So, you know what? I don't know if I've actually used that in the water since I got it. Let's go test something. Oh, there's a Celestia over there. Hello. Hello, let me on, thank you. Whee, Shamu. Holy crap. That's a fast fish. Whee, hello. You look, honestly, you kind of look like you're chilling. We do already have a Celestia. I did breed something together to get that. Celestia. Gildane and Ecthire Terra make Celestia. So, fun fact if you didn't know. Gildane, so the Ecthire I did catch either on camera or off, I can't remember. So I already had that. To make Gildane, though, I think I probably did Penking and Cinnamoth or Celeray and Orczerk. I can't remember which. Might have also been a Beacon and an Arsox. Incineram or a Nightwing. Hellzephyr or Dinossum. It might have been a Lylene and a Foxicle. I don't know. It was a very long process, And at one point I tried to write it down and then I lost the sheet of paper. But I did all this legitimately. I did not duplicate anything. Whee! Go fishy! That's such a sad jump. Whee! Also, one way I also got some things is... Actually, I want to use Beacon. It's a little bit faster. One way I got new pals was the egg that respawns here, as well as several others around here. That was one way I got some more stuff. Yeah, going in this circle has been like most of my time. Get these things. Poke my head up, look around. Yeah, there's one over here too. Anyone wondering where I got coal from? There's one over here, and I'll show you where it is. But I did see another chest over here. Let me grab that first. Another 2 chests. Gimme. Whoosh. Oh, there's an egg over here. I think I've seen that a few times, but I keep forgetting where all the eggs are. So one of the downsides of playing this game since I think a week after it first released, I know where some eggs used to be, and they're no longer there. Oh, Ragnahawks. Those are Ragnahawks. Those are the things that have no chill. You can tell they're aggressive because they have a red bar as opposed to a green. Oh, we got a makeshift assault rifle. Cool. Feed my children. Let's level you up. What else? No, look at the Wumpo. Ain't it cute? Let me think. Yeah, this is one of the ones I accidentally fought and forgot I was not gonna do that. So, all these other ones we still need to beat. And, yeah, the chests are marked so I can remember where to get those. Alright, what else? Ah, right, I was gonna show you where I got the, coal, so people didn't question where I got that. Fighting Shadowbeak, as well as Astagon, gave me the Pal Medal? Some of it, anyway, to get some things started. And over here, where the meteor usually falls, there is a single thing of coal. And you can also get those, as well as sulfur, from caves as well, or dungeons. So that's another method that I've been getting those. Oh my god, I just realized this entire time my headphones were not on. Shoot. That is how I normally play, so you've probably been hearing the game this whole time. My bad. Hold on. Here we go. This is probably gonna sound like the worst episode at the beginning. I do apologize. I'm pretty sure, someone would have mentioned it, if they weren't busy. I am so sorry. I really hope that didn't sound so bad, but it probably did. It probably did. I don't know how to edit video, so I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. How long has that been? Almost 40 minutes of me talking to myself. Damn. Anywho, oh yeah, another thing that I've been doing to get, kinship peaches, I was trying to remember what they were called, is by freeing the pals in the cages. I still didn't pick up food for myself, god damn it. By freeing them, boop. Yes, I could have caught it, I just don't have enough spheres right now. And that's another reason that, Fanglope and Phalaris are getting as strong as possible. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't like how menacingly you're staring over here. Okay. And he runs off. Alright, so that's another way I've been getting materials. What else? Oh yeah, the last base that I got. Oh, excuse me. Alright, there's one more over here. Let me grab that, and then we can head to the third base. Where the wood, stone, and asticons are. Get away from me, you bird with no chill. Oh, look. Jolthogs. Hello. Goodbye. And you just fight that now. I'll be over here. Way away. There we go. That's how I've been gaining experience, is fighting things slightly higher than our level. Also get the resources from that. Hang on. I thought I heard a shiny. I did not. A lamb ball all by your lonesome. I'll see you. Oh god, what is that? That's a bee guard. Oh no, that's an Elizabeth. Damn. I didn't hit the button fast enough. Oh well. Excuse me, your majesty. Hello, shark. Shark itch. Sounds like it. Yeah, no, it's not my first playthrough. I have over 3,000 hours in this game. Not at all. Hello there. How are you today? Yeah, not my first playthrough, but also has anyone else seen this little bug? For some reason, Zoe's blanket just shows up on top of cages now. Ta-da. But only when you're at this angle. Weird. That blanket is all the way back over here somewhere. Where is... I'm good. Just having fun with the randomized run. I'm gonna be able to go fight some bosses soon. I told everyone the last time I wouldn't expand and play too much more of the game. So I've been kind of resource grinding. But now that it is Friday, I can finally go fight some of these bosses. I love that Pen King is all the way over here, though. It's good. I've just mostly been explaining how I've been getting certain things. And I think we're gonna go to the third base. So I can show that last part. Whee! How long have you played Palworld? Or have you only been window shopping for it so far? Ah yes, Blueberry. I just realized you can't appreciate Blueberry is very blue because of the new armor. Dang. Greg, you are Kinship Peaches out. We're giving it to Spartan. Shark Itch. How long have you been? You have 1,000 hours in it, but let it run AFK sometimes. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have to. Like this is great, but you can do nothing but wait. Oh, we got a Serenity Celery Lux. Cool. I know with the... What's your favorite pal, Shark Itch? What was I gonna say to that? Oh, right. I know with the surgery table that I unlocked, I don't have to worry too much about keeping certain pals with certain moves. But in a random run, I'm still trying to figure out which ones are worth keeping to make breeding easier. There we go. Eat the food. Get it. Did I still need to grab food? Yes, I did. What happened? I had 100... Oh, I probably dropped it in. That's probably what happened. Oh, no, I dropped it in my other base. That's what I did. Alright, put this in here, since food doesn't decay. Hatch these eggs, see what we get. Depends at the moment. Loving with Hartalis. The Hartalis attack. Yeah, the nuke bomb that thing unleashes. Chillet. Which chillet? The pink or the blue or both? Which one would I consider my favorite pal? Technically, in terms of, like, explorability, I'm gonna say I really like, Xenolord, because you can still use your weapons when you're on him. But Jetragon, I have 4 that have attack of 4030. So I pretty much am ready to call them the 4 horsemen. So they are some of my favorite to attack with. In terms of just aesthetic? Good question. I kind of like the design of a lot of them. Trying to think. Okay, so if we're going for my favorite cute one or favorite low level pal, T-Fant. I like tea and I like elephants, so it's like it was made for me. Depresso's kind of funny though, I will say that. Mid-level. Yeah, you like the blue chillet? Nice. But I'm scared of drowning with Xenolord. Oh, yeah. Usually by then I have a Jetragon, so when I'm going over water, I use Jetragon instead. But that is a fair statement. Mid-level, I would say Rayhound, probably. Before I get Fanglope, but usually I get Fanglope through breeding. Ragnahawk is pretty good. Actually, I could have swore I caught one already. I have not. Huh. Maybe I was gonna breed it. Let me throw this food in so they can start cooking it. I love this oven. I'm so glad they added it to the game. What are you hoping for from the next update, Shark Itch? Alright, let's go to the other base. After I start this. There we go. Let's see. So for my third base, I put it over on the volcano island because it was... Ow. Sorry if I just made a loud bang noise with the mic. I'm gonna have to tighten the screw on this thing. It already fell. So this is the third base that I have. The only real reason for it was to get trees, rocks, and I think there was one node of sulfur? Question mark? But yeah, these Astegons have been breeding for a while, and their children have been, unfortunately, pretty much fodder. So I could get the pure quartz, but that should soon end. I think I already... What does that sound? I keep thinking I'm hearing it. Oh yeah, here's my wandering merchant, by the way. Shark Itch, would you like to name the wandering merchant? While I pick up trash. Because they can't clean up. You're not sure, but I really enjoy building, and I'm wondering what they said about endgame content. What about me? So the building, I showed it, I think, in the last public stream. Okay, that's fine. The building is something I need to expand with the new pieces that they added. Usually my builds are pretty boxy, and I use a lot of glass. One, because that's kind of just how I always build my houses and games, but two, it's because I can get motion sick if I'm having to run around a building too much, so I never put that schematic away. The new stuff in the update, the thing I'm looking forward to is exploring the tree area, and I really hope they give us a few more items in the base to make production a little bit faster, but we will see. Okay, so that's the third base, and the fourth one, where I'm going to build my base before we get to Faybreak, is on Sakurajima over here, so let's go there. This is an area where a lot of people have built a base. Did you see the video on YouTube, all-in-one mega base? There's quite a few people who do mega base builds. He built an elevator in the middle. Is this the one where it's where he uses Kurojiro as his elevator base? Is that the one you're thinking of, or which one are you referring to? Because when you say elevator, that's the only one I can remember putting an elevator. Let's see. So this is where I'm going to build my second base. I really don't like that they put, what are they called? Moon Genin? I really wish they hadn't. Wow, that was a sharp change. I wish they hadn't put a building right there. That's where a lot of people build their base. But maybe it's a good thing they did because it respawns so frequently. I don't know. But yeah, this is where I'm going to build next. But first, now that I have the ability to go to the second tower boss, I'm going to go do that real quick. Sweet merciful Jesus. You know what? I kind of want these real quick. Let's go get those. Let's go see what loot we get. Maybe streaming luck will give me an epic rocket launcher or something. That'd be great. I doubt it, seeing as I don't think either of those were purple. Nope, neither of them were, but let me have hope. What am I looking forward to? Has an X shape. It's basically a 2-on-2 square. You use jet wagon to go up. Yes, I do believe I've seen that video. I don't think I watched it in full to get the full build. It's on my very, very, very long watch list for Palworld videos. But if you're recommending I watch that, I definitely will move that up on my list. Probably watch that after this. But I do know the name of the YouTuber. Oh, hello there, Lylene. If I hadn't already bred for those. Okay. What direction am I going? We're going not that way, this way. Alright, let's go get those, maps, treasure maps, and then we'll go get Lily and Lylene. It'll also allow me to get the fast travel over there. I'm so used to looking around for Mimogs over here. Alright. Whee! Oh, those are back. Cool. So what else? Trying to think of how I want to build the new base on Sakurajima. I don't know. The new pieces are useful in making the corners a little more pliable, I guess. That's not the word I'm looking for. Versatile, I think is the word I was looking for. But it is still a little bit more of organic building that I typically do. And with the shapes we've been given, I can only do so much. Ooh, there's an astragon up there. Let me get this. Hello. What else? I don't know. Do you have any other questions for me? I'm running out. I was talking for about 30-something minutes before I realized my headphones weren't in, so I don't know how bad it sounds at the beginning of the video. Let's get that astragon. Don't really think we need to get it, but that would be cool if it had something neat. But yes, I would like them to actually add an elevator, some kind. No, I missed. I'm gonna use all these dang spears. No, not that. Don't hit me. Okay, we caught it. It has nothing remarkable. Alright, the elevator is the only practical thing, but there are 3 cool design ideas. I love the tower. Oh, he has a tower in that too? Cool. I rebuilt it on my server. Nice. Trying to build like that now, but I'm not very creative. It's not even so much being creative, it's just seeing the lay of the land and how you can fit your house onto it. Like, for example, the mushroom area on Sakurajima, a lot of people build in various ways using the mushrooms. Hello, lady.
Hey!
Thank you for— oh god, I'm still not used to hearing the male voice for the character. Okay, who needs to be leveled up? That would be Beacon. Welcome, Beacon. Yeah, I'll probably build a little bit next episode. I'm really looking forward to getting a lot of the alphas on this run, just because I haven't done it yet. Trying on oil on a oil island. Is it one of the Terraria islands? Or when you say oil island, what are you referring to? I'm guessing the Terraria one that has, is it 2 or 3? I think it has 3 question mark. Am I going the entirely opposite direction? No. I just need to turn to the left. I'm just grabbing some of the chests and stuff on the way. I'm almost to 1,000 dog coins, and it'll be so nice when I can unlock this 4th accessory thing. Come on, unlock the chest, please. There are 2 islands with... hold on. 2 islands with 6 oil spots on each. Jesus. When those came out, I didn't explore them in depth. Like, I did go to them, but people building bases on them on Mega's server prevented me from really exploring them all that often, because I was on there for a while. But one base you can cover 3 oil. Okay. One is behind the starter area. Yeah. Yeah, but north. Yep. I personally don't think I'm ever going to build on the Terraria islands, the islands that were added during Terraria update. Just because they're so cramped. And also they have cheese. I don't know. I might one day, I might eat those words, but for now... Come here, Fanglope, I need more of you to make Greg powerful. Yeah, I know what buttons to hit. Damn it. Land, you fool. 1 one is behind the starter. Okay, yeah, I did read that. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. The struggle to keep my red and yellow spheres is real. I am realizing how far you can get with technically just the green sphere. At least in a randomized run. In the next update or some other updates, I can imagine them adding those moving platforms that are in the dungeons. If they do, that'd be cool. Grab these, there's a bunch of souls sitting here. Hello, I'm a skill. And good, we're near that mountain now. Alright, let's get this chest over here, and then we're gonna go to that ice island, get the fast travel. Probably fly up to Victor as well, get that fast travel. It's a lot of filling in the map that I've been avoiding, basically, and doing some fights. What? Oh. Okay. I thought one of my friends just mentioned that they needed to get their AC fixed. I'm like, you just bought a new AC. Nope, it's another friend who said that. We're in Arizona. We kind of need it. Yeah, land beholden to the sun. Okay, just descend fast like Nightwing. Ow, my neck. What passives do you have on your fighting Xenolord? Ooh, good question. I could actually show you, but I think it's... Is it Demon God? I'm gonna have to show you. Let me get this fast travel, and then I'll go back to the base and I'll take a look. Random run has kind of wiped my brain. There are moments where I'm like, I forget certain things exist. Where... Ugh. Every time I'm over here, first of all, you have been warned, this area, I don't know if it's just my computer, but it is very bright with the white. It looks like I need to use my Phalaris. Yeah, drop me in that cold water. Come on, Spartan, keep me warm. While we fly into the brightest place in this game. Ooh, egg. Eggs are godsend in randomized runs, by the way. I need my sunglasses in this place. Oh, it's a bunch of Yakimos. No, thank you. Oh, look! Pure quartz! It's so nice to see those. And not have to brutalize my, Astegons. I didn't finish that sentence. My bad. I was thinking. Foxicle, do you have a friend over here? I need one more of you guys. Just one more. Just one will do. Okay, good. They haven't moved this chest. Give me all of them. Capriti, you do not look like you belong here. Neither do those, but yeah. Over here is one of the nicer places for hunting eggs, because there's like several doubles. Hey guys, how you doing? You don't see me. You're dreaming. Alright. Oh. Okay, so apparently over here is much safer than everywhere else. The only difference is you're blinded by the lights. This one. Yeah, we have quite a few things. God, that's a seizure warning if ever there was one. Alright, so... Oh, I thought I unlocked it. I went right by it. Alright, so let's get that fast travel. Get the treasure map item. Hopefully it's something good. Daismu, you, oh, my screen froze. There we go. Anyone else sad they patched that one corner over here? Anyone? Just me? Dang. This is also an area you can put a base, and you will get some wandering merchants up there, so. I am trying to keep, ooh, hello, trainer. Oh no, messenger of love. What are you doing? What do you want me to do? Hello? Hello there, messenger of love, emotional expression, beckon! I will beckon you from 2 feet away.
Yeah!
Thank you. Thank you for free things. Alright, let's go get that. Thank you. Do that. Alright. Okay, so let me go back to the base, see what's on the Xenolord. I will not move it into this world, but I will at least show it. There we go. Ooh, my ears started ringing. Alright, so Xenolord, where is... Well, first of all, let me check if a Mimog showed up. Nope, it's a Petala, but it's a boy one. Where did I put... Oh, it's on the roof. Xenolord! Somebody wishes to see you. What else am I holding? Food. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Another thwack. Another thwack. Ooh, cool. We got one of the bells. Eat. I should probably have saved those, but we can make more. And this is Ignis Rage. Alright, Xenolord, let's see. Yeah, by the way, sorry, I have ADD, so it's like, and over here, ooh, chocolate. Xenolord, dear friend. What did it... So here's one of my jet dragons. Demon God Legend, Frozen. Ferocious and Musclehead. I think this... nope. Slightly different from Xenolord. You can't get Legend on Xenolord. But yeah, 4,030, and I have 4 of these. I'm gonna name them after the 4 horsemen. Where is Xenolord? There you are. Let me find it. Hold on. Is it you? I believe this is my strongest one, and I think it's because I made it before Demon God came out. 3249. And it has Brave, Hooligan, Ferocious, and Musclehead. 3249. Let me see if there were any others that I put in here. Oh god, I put a lot in here. Give me 1 sec. Let me see if that's the strongest one in here. Oh god, how many pages of that did I hurt? Xenolord 3029 has Hooligan, Musclehead, Swift, and Ferocious. That's probably my flyer. Yeah, I think that one with a bunch of numbers for the name. I think that's the one that's my strongest one. No, yeah, no. Invader and Demon God were ones that I was gonna put. I love how I have one with Remarkable Craftsmanship. That's hilarious. Yeah, I believe that's my strongest Xenolord, the one with the numbers for the name. I kind of feel bad he's never gotten a proper, or she's never gotten a proper name, but those numbers were her stats. Either before or after I added all the passives, I can't remember. I'm gonna guess this is one that I was sitting very lopsided. That I bred together to get these passives on it, so that might have been the number before or after I put those abilities on it. I'm trying to find the Allen wrench. I have no idea where it is. Dang. Alright, well, the microphone is like all the way down here. It keeps falling. I just built you. Stay. What if I just back it up and stick it on my water bottle? Is that gonna show on camera? Nope. Just means I gotta scooch forward yet again. This was what I was trying to avoid. Yeah, so that's my Xenolord. Well, that's my fighting one. The flying one is somewhere else. I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, did you know you could get Bastigor from a frozen egg in the mountains now? I learned that with the randomized run. I want to bring this jet dragon in so bad. Oh well. Alright, let's hatch these eggs and see what we got. Whee! Yes, I recently learned this. And I triple checked it by going to just a normal world and finding one as well. Alright, let's see what we get. Holy crap, I still haven't gotten a bunch of pangolins yet. That's funny. Wow, you made it all the way behind my base. Impressive. Pathing is incredible. Sibilix. And a Serenity Kitsune. I'm actually okay with that. Alright, let me throw these into the Skillful chest, and we're gonna go fight Lily and Lylene. I want my ore mining. Yeah, by the way, all of this progress was made without even a single ore mine. I only have the stone in the tree. It's gonna be so nice to be able to automate some stuff. How I long for simplicity. Can it be that Invader does not count to attack stats? Invader boosts the dark and lightning attack, I think? I'd have to go look. But yeah, no, it doesn't actually boost the attack. So yeah, if I was able to put legend on the thing, absolutely would. What was I doing? Oh, Dark and Dragon. I was like, why did I say lightning? That sounded wrong. You are correct. Schematics, let's throw these in. What did we get? We got this, that, but I don't need those. Okay. And chuck these in. Alright, Lily and Lylene, I'm coming for you because I want simplicity again. And I won't have to try and catch them, so that's gonna be fun. Alright, let's go get them. Let's at least have some food producing while we're gone. Okay, Lily and Lylene are this way. I should probably get the, alpha coins before I fight it, but I don't wanna. Whoosh. Hello, everyone. I can never pass up the junk piles because they give you dog coins sometimes, so yeah. Alright, is it up here? Or am I turned around? Jenny, how's your sense of direction? Kinda crap. Nope, it's over there. Good golly gee. Oh, sitting forward actually. Why is my controller vibrating? Is that the equivalent to boss music? It would be now that a lucky shows up, right? Right? No, only when I'm off camera, right? Hey guys, don't mind me. I offer no fight today. I leave peacefully. And I accidentally shoot something. Who knows what it is. Oh, there's a lift monk effigy. Let's go get it. Alright. Bye! We'll grab this. Ooh, an egg. At least the ADD is focusing on things in the right direction right now. Let me turn around, see if there's one I missed. There always is. Fortunately, nimble is enough to give just a little bit more of a boost to a beacon. Ooh, there's another egg. And nope, 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 nope. Land. Here we go. Hey, dude, you can languish. Nope. Bro, I'm not trying to kill you, so stop trying to kill me right now. I'm just trying to get to the mountain. Ooh, that looks awful elaborate. Good golly gee. Anyone else find those treehouse ones a little annoying with how much trees they put in there? Like, there are some where you cannot even see. Oh, hello. That was a nice sneak attack, buddy. Ooh, big egg. Bigger egg. Hi. Is that another egg? No. What is that? Whee! Another lift monk effigy. Oh my god, look at all the ones I missed. That's fine. At least they glow in the dark. Alley-oop. There's so many. Oh. Oh, fell bats in here. Okay. Another egg? Yeah, I'm really starting to miss Jet Dragon and Xenolord, oh my god! Whee! Well, at least you get experience from the, fast travels now. Hello? There we go. What level is Fellbat? Let me zoom in. 23? Let's get that before we get the boss. Please get it. Just another check-in. How's everyone doing tonight? Have you drank your water? I was about to say I was gonna have a drink of water, but my microphone is now sitting on it. It has made the choice for me. Yeet! Okay, well that was weaker than I thought. Neat. First try. And it's a sadist. Oh, sitting forward like that actually kind of hurts. Alright. To Louie and Lylene, unless anything else distracts me on the way. It probably will. Alright, what direction? This way? What direction are we? That way. Good lord. Yeah, whenever I'm looking for lift monk effigies, this is one of the places I know they're very heavily concentrated. Isn't there supposed to be an egg over here too? Or did they remove it? They removed it! Oh, nope, there it is. There she is. Give me more pals, I will love them. Who is this? Nope, that's a tree. What is your favorite attack in Palworld? Besides Hartalis's nuclear bomb. 'Cause that's fun. I would say mine has to be... I do like the... Oh jeez, hold on. Can you think and talk at the same time? Not really. Beam Slicer is one of my favorites. What's another one? I would have to say Fireball. I really don't want that thing. Oh, wait. Do you think we can kill that right now? Holy hell, I've never actually used that move before. Oh, that was fun. Do it again. Well, that was easier. Give me the token, please. Do you have any food? No? Okay, cool. Nope, I missed the effigy. That was a fun move. Haven't used that before. Let's say Beam Slicer and Beam Comet. Experimenting with Xenolord at the moment. Hey, do what you gotta do. I appreciate you being here at all and spending time with me. I missed an effigy! Damn it. Why is it every time you think you found them, you walk away from one area and it's like, hey, remember me? Come back. Oop. Alright. Back that way now. Gonna say, where did my bird even end up? Oh, Lily! I have a gift for you. It is nothing but pain. And up once more. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, a piece of candy. Alright, perfect. And upwards. And there's another one, that's right. Okay, I've marked that. Hey, Gale Claw, are you truly a nocturnal, or are you just chillin'? If it's nocturnal, I want it. Actually, I don't think I really care if it's nocturnal at this point. Oh, well, I really don't care, because I forgot to put the ring back on. My bad. Just grabbing the effigies. There's a lot over here. Like, it's always a nice bump. Oh, that's gonna be nice, upping my capture ability. That'll be nice. Maybe use a less spheres. I've been wasting so much material. No, don't fall off the cliff. Thank you. I mean, I just got him today, first time learning his... Ah! Enjoy! He is fun. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of his default moves I don't really use. I think the only one I really use is the one that makes the lasers go bzzz. Just because of how long they take. I know Serenity makes that a non-issue, I guess, but usually I will replace Xenolord's moves. You can go back in the video and see what I had on mine, if you want. I just tried to make it so they attack as fast as possible with the strongest move they could. But yeah, no, he's fun. If you beat the Ultra version, you get a nice helmet. Which, honestly, I hope to get, but that is gonna be a problem. Oh god, how long is this random run gonna last? I hope a while. I enjoy it, and once I get to a certain point, I don't think the random part of it is going to be a problem. As much as it is when you're first grinding things out. Okay, yeah. I went right past the tower, didn't I? Yep. Excuse me, so sorry. When the sneeze monster sneaks up on you and says, tickle tickle. Oh, good lord. Did you take a break? Thank you so much. Sorry if that, like, busted out your eardrums. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's get Sibylix. I think that's its name. Oh, wait, I didn't even look to see what was in here. This is where Sibylix normally is. This is Lunaris. Let's play games differently. Have the helmet. Yeah. Yeah. I have it on other worlds that I have made. Hey, Lunaris, sit down. Boop. As she does a light show and blinds me. Fortunately, with Hartalis, you can get Hartalis's egg from the first level before it does the other thing, so that's fun. In the ball. Not looking to use the yellow sphere on you, but I will. There we go. Again, the green spheres last a little longer than I actually remember them lasting. So I don't know if that was during a rebalance that happened. Okay. Out we go. Oh yeah, Sharkitch, if you enjoy the stream and you want to get notified on when I'm streaming next, usually it's Wednesdays and Fridays, but I do update people on my Discord, if I'm going to stream that day or not. So if you want to join, I believe I have the link in the YouTube videos or somewhere in my Twitch description. Up to you, no worries. Just letting you know, I gotta get used to saying that too. Gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. Alright, to the tower. What else spawns over here? I'm just gonna ignore him. Fabric warrior, completely naked basically, on a snow mountain. Good job, bud. You're gonna freeze before morning. Thank you. Okay, every time in the corner of my eye, these little tiny trees, I always think they're a pal. I don't know what causes it. Let's get that egg. Celery looks like it would be frozen solid on this mountain. It does not look like it belongs. Just trying to mark as many of these chests as possible. Alright, there's a stop over here. Let me get that one, so that way if they do kick our ass, we don't have to make this very long trek. Oh my god, it's another Shadow Beak. Hello there! Do you like heists? Just gonna yeet. Here, level 40. Let's get Fanglope out. Jesus. And what are the chances we get that first try? 0. Got it. There we go. Give me your... Did I just get hit by my own attack? Didn't think I could do that. Weird. I mean, that would make sense, but I've never seen it actually work. Alright. We unlocked the fast travel over here. Let me get rid of this guy. He'll never see it coming. Alright. Sorry, bud. But you give me cash. Alright. Mark this chest. And let's go get Lilene. Lily and Lilene. Do Ragnarhawks just spawn everywhere? There's one up there. Go away. I just want one day of peace from a Ragnarhawk. Alright. We have the gun. Hurry. That is not what I'm gonna do. Let's use Spartan for this. What moves does Spartan have? Ignis Breath, Stone Cannon. I don't like Phoenix Flare even though it's pretty strong, just because it makes it do that dashing thing. I think Ignis Rage and Fireball should be fine. Alright, let's do this. I long for the ore mine and the coal mine and the sulfur mine. Let's go. It's only been an hour and a half. Is it weird I kind of want a soundtrack to this game? Are Lilene's knees okay? Jesus! Yeah, I'm standing right here, lady. I just missed entirely with that shot. I didn't load my large gun. Did that do anything? Jesus! What level of musket is this? The rare one. Yeah, this gun goes pretty far too, honestly. If you're saving all your resources, you can get pretty far with just these weapons and their various levels. Stop moving! I missed. It is slow as hell to reload, though. Do I need to help? No. Do I want to? Yes. Goodbye, Lily and Eileen. Who's the next one? Is it... It's, Orzerk and what's-his-face? Axel and Orzerk. I always think Marcus is the third one. He's not. Yeah. Success! Alright, thank God. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Ancient technology points. Nom 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 nom. Alright, we need... where is it? Where are you? Hello? There you are. Ore mining site. Do I want to unlock the other one? Do I want to unlock the... Has anyone actually calculated, like, the speed difference of the ore mining site 2 versus the 1? Anyone? I know someone has, but I haven't paid attention enough in the videos to remember. The ADD is strong with this one. Should I unlock the ore mining site or just leave level 2 or just leave it for now and unlock the larger incubator? No, not the larger incubator. Nope. We're gonna do the large power generator. And the large pouch. My Astagon is already pretty strong with the passive skills for mining, so I think we can wait on the level 2. I might not even have to wait that long, honestly. Alright, we're gonna go... Where's Axel and Orzerk? What direction are they? Oh, that's probably why I always get confused with Marcus, because he's closer. Alright, let's eat something. Cool. We might go to Marcus first, in all honesty. I don't know if sushi and sashimis can beat him, but... The hell? Oh, it's a Joltog. Being attacked by Dire Howl. How rude of them. He's just a little hedgehog. Leave him alone. Oop, more eggs. By the time we get back, I'm gonna be just weighed down by eggs. Should probably stop by a merchant. Oh, which is fine if we're on our way to Marcus instead of Axel and Orzerk. Yeah, let's go to Marcus. I need to sell some stuff. Ooh, big egg. It's already been an hour and a half. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to last today. So, there we go. Alright, let's go. Whoosh. Nope, come back. I need that. Is there a chest over here, or is it one level down? I think it's one level down. Yeah, there's another one. I will say the Lift Monk Effigy run is mildly easier since I've been playing this game for a long time. But it will be sad if there's a day where I can just remember where... How many is it in total you need? Can't remember. If I remember where those are individually, I'm a little concerned. Ooh, there's a dark egg. Do I have space for a dark egg? Is anyone else disappointed in what they did to the sword mechanic? It used to be kind of easy to mine with that thing. I don't think that's what they wanted it to be able to do, so I feel like that's why they changed it. Oh well. I'm just gonna leave that. Tally-ho! Alright. Regain my stamina. And there's that effigy that I thought was over here. I don't like that when you go in the desert it dims the screen like that. I feel like just add a sand animation or something. Very mild one. Like allow us to modify how strong that animation would be, but yeah. No! Don't fall from the sky, oh little one. Alright. Up. Up. Thank you. Hello, sir. I will not do your task right this moment, but I will say hello, so it's on my list. That's one downside with playing so many worlds, is I don't remember whose I've completed where. Ah! I dropped things! Get rid of this. And get rid of this, I could always get more. I was gonna say I dropped some kind of food, I know it! There we go. It's gonna be a little difficult, but there is a goal with Kilamaris in this world. I want to make another maxed one. It's a really good thing in the base, and I can show that in one of my other worlds, but yeah, if you max it to level 5 for all of its abilities in your base, it's fantastic. Another shadow beak. Yeah, alright. Why does it seem like it's swimming very well? I can't catch that thing. Sorry, buddy. Can't keep you right now. I can only do so much. Wow, those really don't look like they belong in the desert. Whee! Oh, and it looks like we got another follower. Thank you so much. I don't know who it is, but thank you. I really appreciate it. What all did we drop? An SMG schematic. What can we... Stone blast. Aqua gun. I typically try to make sure I have one of each. The hell was that sound? Yeah, I'll just do that one. No, I want the training mat. Let me drop something. Hold on. Let's drop this. If it drops and it goes through the world, I'm not concerned. Alright, who do we use this on? We are going to use this on... probably... Let's go with Spartan. I want to say sushi and sashimis, but let's go with Spartan. Okay. I don't like that Gore rat is everywhere. Yay, more dog coins. How many dog coins do we have now? Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Yes. Such hard work. 1,000 dog coins. No, leave me alone, you little fish with guns. Leave me be. Calamari, I cannot leave you be, though. Oop. Really? They put Foxbark's Crest in the desert? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Not. Leave me alone. Hypersphere. I need it. Okay, we're getting rid of this. We're gonna eat this. We're gonna take that. And we're gonna run. Towards civilization! Away! Oh, cool. Alaska in the desert, because that makes sense. Why do you hate these creatures? These majestic creatures? It made me drop too much chowder. Oh well. Alright, I need... Come here! Oh god! Was not expecting that to be so fast. Wow, really? I was under the impression that would work. It did not, so we're just gonna, you know, fight it. Thank you. And this is how you get Corallium without the ability to fish. Ah, go fight them. Ow. Little bastards. What's worth it? Get rid of this. No, give me the Corallium. Not this. Wow, what is that god-awful noise? Thank you. Good ever-loving Jesus, I want out of that noise. Is that just the sound of its attack that's still going? Jesus. That was violent to my ears. Aw, that's the saddest little thing I've seen. Look at this poor little lamb ball. Just on its lonesome in the desert. Nobody wants him. Nobody loves. Another Duma chowder, and what schematic is that? I don't know. Is a butcher's cleaver expensive? I'm gonna say probably not. I could probably make another one of those. Pretty easily. You know what? Let's just get rid of these. Okay. Yeah, it's another SMG. Oh, hello, Celestier. Goodbye, Celestier. Alright, let's go here. Pray that we can beat Marcus. God damn it. Stop making me choose between things. Medical supplies. Cloth can go. Trying to remember which one is medical supplies. Is that the little bowl? Or is that like stuff I can use? Really struggling to remember right this second. It's the pill bottle. Of course. Oh no. Oh god, every time I look over and see that 0 counter, I keep thinking the stream stopped. It's the one next to it. My ears are ringing again. Hello, people. Do you have some water for my canteen? Let me up. Alright, good. Oh, it's nice to be able to fast travel here now. We are opening my world to so many possibilities. Hello, sir. I wish to, not purchase anything from you at this moment, actually. Hello. Alright, we're gonna sell... How much is this? Let's see. Sell this, this, this.
Hey.
Holy crap, that's like $8,000 right there. I really only open like 3 slots. I kind of wish it opened more, but not too concerned right this second. Hello, sir. I will feed your grubby little face later. Alley-oop. There used to be a chest up here. I kind of wish they left it. I don't think they give me anything. I have one of those. Where's that guy that you needed? There he is. Hey, buddy! I need some tokens from ya. I want to go unlock Musclehead. Realistically, if I wanted to, I would catch him and butcher him to get more of those bounty tokens, but I don't really want to waste the spheres I barely have. So let's just blizzard spike him. Never mind, do it yourself. Whee! Dodge and weave, sir. Dodge and weave. that's gonna be enough to buy Musclehead. It's only 3. I didn't mean to drop that, I meant to discard it. Alright. Onward. Good God, running across the desert? Don't like it. Now flying across the desert? Yes. I don't think I'm gonna run through this thing entirely yet. Yeah, I didn't have enough. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not gonna run through this thing yet. I'll do that next time. I'm more focused on the towers. I will take that chest though, if it's just gonna be so willing. Thank you. Spartan, you look like you're ready to level up. Opa. Am I going in the complete wrong direction? Yes. That took way too long. I don't like when I do that. I get confused. Plop. Why do I feel like the desert so far has been the safest place to be? I don't like that. Gale Claw, not really my focal point for leveling up. Mostly Greg. I'm just gonna skip those and go straight for the tower. We're almost done with stream, I think. It's almost been 2 hours. Yeah, I shouldn't. Oh, god damn it, a Mimug. Alright, let's see what level this one is. See if it gives me, I'm just gonna get rid of the butchering cleaver for now. Do this. Alright, what level are you? You are level 12. Perfect. Hiya. Yay, it gave me a thingy. Alright. Let's go with sushi and sashimis. That didn't really bump it as much as I was hoping. Yeah, once they... For a second there, I thought I heard a Lucky. Turns out I heard a Smoky. Oh. Well, we're getting close to one of the, treasure things. Cool. Oh yeah, it's the one on top of the rock, isn't it? Yep. Let me up. Sorry, little pinglet. I'm I'm choosing to discard these, because these I can automate. But this I don't want to have to come back for. I wish they would do the flat wings for when you descend on all of them as opposed to just one. Not impressed with that loot. But might come in handy during the fight. Alright, I think Marcus is probably going to be where we end tonight. Oh, I got 5 low quality recovery meds. I'll probably give that to my pals before the fight as well. Wait, hold on. Can they even use that? Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. Hello, you want a surfing, I know that. But did I keep the one you wanted? If I did, great. If not, it's in the butcher box. God dang it. And yes, I did just use that far earlier than I should. Oh well. I needed the room.
Huh.
You wanna what now? I think I put it in the other thing. Whoopsie. I'll come back to help you, lady. Did I unlock the... Yeah, I did. Alright, we're gonna start it off with sushi and sashimis. Gonna put that on. I'm gonna start off by shooting in the face. Alright, let's go. Good God help us. Won't this be fun? I want that coat. Anyone else want that coat? Forget the hairdo. I want the coat. He looks like a Bratz doll. They all kind of do, but he really looks like one. Oh boy. Your laugh is making me more concerned. Let's go. Yeah, I forgot sushi and sashimis has dark laser. I completely forgot. Go, my son. I hope you hold up to him. I feel like Marcus just missed entirely. Oh god. Not me! Not me! No, 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 no. I think we're better off if I use a smaller gun. Ew, I do a minuscule amount, but you know. Nah, you're not zapping my fishy. It's my fishy. No. No. Nay, nay. Fortunately, that goes through walls, so that's good. There, you go fight him for a minute. You can be lit on fire, however. Yeah, I'm sending out my Phalaris. It can't be lit on fire, but it can be zapped. Come here, Marcus. We just wanted to say hello. Gonna eat this thing for dinner. Oh god, can you imagine how big of a feast that would make? Can't get past its damn wing. Might as well use the big gun. It's kind of just sitting there stuck with my Phalaris. Ow. No, don't zap me. Alright, good news, it's almost over. Bad news, he's gonna land the killing shot. Good job, Spartan! Oh, technology points. Nom 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 nom. Every time Phalaris is knocked out, the eyes just look like I've seen some shit. Alright, what can we unlock? I have 8 ancient technology points. The sulfur mine. And yeah, I can technically unlock the bigger one. I'll wait for that though. Let's go with the food bag. Alright, with that... Oh, don't roll off the cliff like a nincompoop. Okay, let's go back to this mountain. Wait, how much space on my inventory? I have 1. What? No! Dang it! The things I do. Alright, so go back to the base, drop off my stuff, and then see what we get at that other treasure map area. Alright, let's drop off this stuff. Okay. Drop off that. Didn't mean to pick that up. There we go. More schematics. I need another schematic drawer, apparently. Jesus. More schematics. Come build that, guys. Please and thank you. That doesn't go in there. It goes in here. But these go in there. Well, at least I'm getting the individual fruits pretty fast in this one. Alright, perfect. Let's change that to just schematics. Put all the weapons in one. Keep all the clothes in another. Wow, there's always significantly less clothes. I missed one. And drop these in. Okay. Actually, that's a pretty even one. Alright. Oh, another Mimog! Sweet. Num num num. Come here, bud. Boop. And boop. Missed entirely. A work slave one. It did not give me a manual though. Braloha! How are you? I kind of want one of these, but I also don't want to risk it with one of the spheres. I don't mind Braloha wandering around. Alright, we've hit the 2-hour mark. I do see that. Let me finish wrapping up. 7, blah blah blah. Yes, give me those. I don't use the defense whistles that often. The attack ones are great though, for the pals. Okay, and do we have any more? No, didn't look like it. Dang! Alright. Splatterina, rejoin everyone else downstairs. Go do stuff. Let's... Up, meteorite descent in progress. Let's hatch these eggs, see what we get. Kakarot, okay. Does anyone else think he's just a joke on Kakarot? Another one. Another one. I don't like the monkey. Ruby. I hope we get a wider variety than this. Bee guard. That's fine. Tansy. Could do without. What else? Masanda. He's not great. A ferocious broncherry. A loop moon. And last but not least, a Wraith. Okay. Probably not going to use it anytime soon. Alright, get those going. Put those in there. Grab my money. Dang it. Why did the tomatoes? There we go. Jeez, that was a large pile to just dump in there. Okay. And just drop that one. Somebody can take it. 100 chicken. Drop this and this in there. Probably drop the axe in there for now. Oh my god, we're at 1,000. Okay, we're gonna go unlock our accessory slot before I forget like a dummy. Sure, game, just completely ignore what I'm trying to do. Alright, I'm gonna go sell that. Ow. That gem to my guy. I know a guy. He's right there next to those bodyguards. Alright, sell that to him. Cool. And then go to a metal merchant. How's their food looking? It's lowering, but whatever. Metal merchant is here. Desolate church. Ba-da-da-ding. Oh, there's a Yormantide Ignis over there. Hello. Yoink. Hello, sir. I wish to buy... Oh, you get the legendary Lily Spear from him? Ugh. Does anyone ever use this? I never use it. Wait, he sells the legendary one? I thought you got those from the guy at the arena. What? Ugh, I give up. Alright, I'm unlocking this. Accessory slot open. Attack is 158. Now it is 165. That's nice. That's very nice. I am gonna have to put another pendant or something. I need to get the green one. The green one always eludes me for the longest time. Hey, Zoe. No, I didn't go get your Grizzbolt yet, because I don't really care right now. I felt the wind. Alright. Good, we can up that a little bit. Cool. Cool, cool. Alright, so yeah. I have unlocked the- oh my god, you moved over here so fast. Good golly Jesus. Seriously, it was all the way over there. Boing. I feel like I'm just picking on this dragon. Well... sorry, bud, I didn't have enough spheres. Look at this majestic creature. That was the most cursed way of visualizing that. That's not what I meant. Okay, so we have expanded the map, so I can still grind and do some stuff off camera. I don't know how to edit videos, so I'm trying to do this to make the series go a little faster. Especially since I went through and showed you how I've been doing things. With the addition of the desert available to me, it's gonna make some things pretty easy. Let me go grab this last thing, and then we'll wrap up. And then I can fix my microphone stand. It is that way. Onward! The salaries, they don't look like they belong here. Nor does really anything that's here. Did I go the wrong way? Oh no, it's just further over. Let's go down here, grab that, Lift Monk effigy. Maybe a Mimog or two. I don't know, sometimes Mimogs normally spawn over here. That's actually how I found my, first, lucky Mimog. Was over here somewhere. Yep, there's a Blazemutt. I need one more, ideally of the opposite gender. Oh god, a Palumba. Run! Has that chest always been there? My heart wants to say yes, but my brain's like, Alright, let's see if we... It's a girl. I think the other one I have is a boy. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh. Oh my god, I can use these on that now? Ah, nope. Wow, that was... Jesus! Okay, so I can kind of use green spheres on this, but it's a shitty chance of it working. Can somebody explain to me what determines my chances of those working? Seriously, what? Is it, does it have to be stunned? Hey, Miria. No worries. I'm actually wrapping up soon. I was gonna chance seeing if I could catch this thing. Ferociously unlikely is the answer. Nope. Jesus. That is quite the move. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, end it. This is also how I've been getting some coal. Alright. Get our butt back up there. No, Palumba, I'm not fighting you right now. I didn't want to fight a Palumba. Alright. Let's go grab our treasures. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Might as well mark where this is. I kind of want to run that, but I don't really want to right now. I was kind of starting to wrap up. That way. Where is this dang thing? It's so far. On the plus side, we're unlocking enough areas for me to grind more materials and stuff off camera. Okay, Beacon, we gotta get a move that helps your stamina. There's a random Cativa over here. Cativa. How do you pronounce it, guys? I usually say Cativa only because other people have said it, but Cativa is what I originally called it. Drop in a lurk. I appreciates you. Whoosh. appreciates everyone who joined me today. And for those who lurked around and came here to stay. I don't know, I'm having a moment. I need another pendant or something so I can automatically switch this. Hey guys! Bye guys! Oh no, you're still alive. This attack misses more often than it hits. Yeah, you just keep standing there. I am perfectly okay with you just standing there. There we go. Would love to catch. Don't have enough spears. Where'd the third one go? Oh, right behind me. Duh. Alright, where is it? It's up there, to my left. Somewhere. There it is. Took a minute, but I found it. Those don't look comfortable there. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Oh well, free meal. I don't think I need it. Yeah, that's a refined. I'm wearing pal metal. Yeah. Not bad. Just don't need it. Alright. So we got the 2 treasure maps. We unlocked this much of the map, which means I can use it to resource grind to hell and back. I will probably unlock this. Fast travel. I don't know. I feel like I should keep going, but I can also feel like my, I kind of feel like my throat is getting a little dry. So, I might wrap up a little bit soon. It's already been almost 2.5 hours. But I want to take the time to say thank you to anyone who joined and stuck around or lurked. And to all those who watch on YouTube afterward, thank you so much. I do want to test a stream ending image, so if anyone's still lurking, you can let me know how it looks. Let me just drop some stuff in the base. Alright, so let's see. Hopefully I don't accidentally end the stream by doing this, but let's test this. The stream ending. Yeah, look at that image. Would love to have paid someone to make it. Okay. Where's my first attempt at the outro? Alright, my little mushrooms. I will be reading this from a script, so don't judge me, I'm trying. I think that's where we're gonna wrap up. Yeah, it's basically... Yeah. There's my little mushrooms. I think that's where we're gonna end for tonight. I may stream this weekend, I'm not sure yet. It's kind of a as I feel kind of vibe. It also might be a little earlier in the day tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see. It's kind of just as I do. If you like the cozy vibes and just want to chill or want to watch any more of the episodes we've done, they're all on YouTube. The links are in the description. They're there if you want them. I appreciate any time you've been here. You don't have to watch them. You can just chill with me live. Up to you. I do also have a Discord. It's mostly same people in chat. We have an announcements tab that does say when I'm going to stream next. So that's That's typically how I let you guys know if I'm feeling up to it or not. I think next stream is going to be more of the tower bosses and some of the alphas, just to get those done. Get our booster coins. And honestly, I think things are going to go a lot faster once I have those things unlocked. And eventually I do want to get to Faybreak. I do want to build my my very well-known base on Faybreak. But again, I appreciate everyone for sticking around. I will see you little mushrooms next time. And I will post whether or not that's going to be this weekend or not. Alright, I hope you all have a good night, day, wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next one.